Yes, every season we are going to be adding one legend until the Browns win a Super Bowl. I picked the Browns because notoriously, I don't know if you guys know this, the Browns suck balls. So that is going to be who we are going to be running with. And first season is going to just be the normal Browns team. Will that be anything interesting? I highly doubt it. I don't think they will make the playoffs. I don't think they will even make it out of, like, week 10 before they get relegated to the UFL. So let's see, year number one, how the Browns perform. I almost said Cowboys. That's probably going to be the next team. But the Cowboys are not the team. It's the Browns. Let's see how they do. Do they make the playoffs in year number one? So, shockingly, I was fired. So that's probably not good. I don't think you make the playoffs and get fired. I guess let's check how we were. And let's see, the Browns not in the top 15, which is kind of shocking, right? We were actually the worst team in the league, 2-15. Love to see that. So let's go to our wheel spin for the first time and see what we get. All right, here is our wheel. So many good players. Potentially do need a quarterback, which would be amazing. And it looks like we are going to get one in Eli Manning. So Eli Manning going to be the quarterback for the Browns. We shall see how he performs in his first year with the Browns. So Eli has been added to the roster. Will we still go 2 and whatever? Why is he not playing at all? These are just the questions that, Madden doesn't want to answer because Madden is a bad game. But it will bring us up to an 83 overall with a good quarterback finally. Maybe all you need is a good quarterback, and Eli certainly was one. I think he's a Hall of Fame quarterback. What do you think? 2 Super Bowls and a pretty good career. I want to know. But let's go right to the playoffs. So, unfortunately, we do not make the playoffs, but we do get 4 more wins under Eli Manning, and we don't get fired. But 6-11, still not good. Let's see how Eli performed with this team. Certainly not great. 19 touchdowns to 10 interceptions. Just not what you want to see. A terrible run game. When Eli even has any rushing yards, you should be concerned. Jeremy Jeudy and Deontay Johnson do not go over 1,000. This is going to be a rough, long video. Stay tuned. Let's go to the wheel yet again and see what we get. All right, back on the wheel. We need something real good. Maybe a nice wide receiver could do it. And I think I'm just the GOAT at saying things because Jerry Rice is on the Browns. We will take that. Probably the best wide receiver in the game. Let's do it. So in attempt number 2, we've got Eli Manning. I did drop his overall just a little bit to I think 85 is perfect for him. And there's Jerry Rice, superstar X Factor, by the way, and an absolute legend of the game. Will Eli and Jerry Rice be what it takes for the Browns to go to the playoffs? I'm thinking yes. I mean, all you got to do is throw the ball to him. This is an absolute Malik Neighbors Jackson Dart thing. If you don't watch Giants franchise, those two just make magic happen every time they connect, and it was beautiful. I mean, I'm not going to spoil the last episode, but records were broken. But let's see if Jerry Rice could break a record, and I believe it was Jerry Rice's record in which we did break. So, love that. So let's see, do we make the playoffs? Somehow, we actually perform worse at 4-12-1. Not sure what happened. Let's check out the stats here. Is Eli Manning possibly the problem? 21-10. Not a great season, but not an awful season by any stretch of the imagination. The running back core still struggling heavily, so that could be the issue. Jerry Rice nearly gets over 1,000, but not quite there. And with all of that, the Browns still struggling mightily. We're one of, if not the worst teams in the league. Let's check that out. Certainly the worst team in the AFC, and I mean, probably in the whole NFL. But let's go to the wheel yet again and see what we get. We're at the wheel. We got Jerry Rice last time. What do we need? I obviously it's a running back, but will we get one? No, it looks like we are going to get one of the best tight ends ever, Rob Gronkowski. All right, so now we've got Eli Manning, Jerry Rice, and former WWE champion. Yeah, he won that, what was it, 24/7 title? Rob Gronkowski is in here at a 93 X Factor. I'm not sure that's going to do it because they did have David Njoku already. But who knows? I do think the running back position and maybe another quarterback, plus, you know, the whole defensive side of the ball, there are so many defensive legends, but let's see how this year goes. The Browns are just cursed, I think. 4-13, which is actually worse again. We had a tie last time. Really bad. Eli not really doing what he needs to do. 24 touchdowns to 7 interceptions, though, is not terrible. The rushing attack still isn't good. Receiving, Jerry Jeudy outdoes Jerry Rice and Rob Gronkowski in nearly every category, but Jerry Rice just didn't get the ball. What are we doing? He is maybe the greatest to ever play in that position. But I'm not going to waste anybody else's time here. We're just going to spin the wheel another time. And here we go. Rob Gronkowski was the last one. We need something good. And it is going to be one of my favorite players, Eric Berry at the safety position. Let's do it. So now alongside Eli Manning, Jerry Rice, and Rob Gronkowski, our first defensive addition is going to be Eric Berry at the strong safety position, which should be very nice for this team. What I might do is actually switch him to a free safety just for the time being to help out this team. So that is a good defensive addition. Will it do any addition to our win total? Hopefully. This team constantly perplexes me. We went 3-14. I just don't get it. How many? We're going to have to add every known legend. 22-8 for Eli. Fine. Don't have a running back, but Eli was the second best runner on the team. Jerry Jeudy, again, performs better than Jerry Rice and Rob Gronkowski. And on the defensive side of the ball, Eric Berry is going to not perform the best of the best, but 47 solo tackles, 0 tackles for a loss and an interception. Not particularly the best. But let's go to the wheel and add another legend. All right, back here, we need somebody real good. Come on, baby. Any star of today? No, it's going to be Randy Moss. Okay, Randy Moss on the other side. We'll take it, but do we really need it? That's the question. So with Randy Moss on the other end now, Jerry Rice and Randy Moss have to be the best duo, not only in the league, but probably ever. And Rob Gronkowski, I mean, he just close your eyes and throw the ball, and you got it, my man. And of course, we still have Eric Berry, which we will, again, put at the free safety position just to help out the team. We're doing everything to help out this team, and it doesn't seem to be working because the Browns are always what? Doomed to fail. That's correct. So our first time nearly getting a 500, but we 8-9. A rough go of it at the end, which we do not make the playoffs yet again. But looking at the stats, it has to be a lot better. Eli Manning still really putting up Eli numbers, 25-13, nothing too spectacular. The rushing yards, I don't even know why I look at it half the time. Jerry Rice finally showing that he is the man, over 1,000 yards for him, and Randy Moss nearly behind him, but 12 touchdowns for Jerry and Randy with half of that. Defensively, Eric Berry, 49 solo tackles, 1 interception, no sacks, 1 tackle for a loss. A little better, but again, still not good enough. Let's go to the wheel. We need something real good. All right, here we go. Who is it going to be? Come on, come on. So it can't be Jerry Rice. So we are going to spin that again, unless we have 2 Jerry Rices, which is good, but is it as good as Jack Lambert? Now, of course, one of the Pittsburgh Steelers legends we are going to add. He's going to be a big positive for this defense. All right, the offense stays the same legends, but on the defensive side, Jack Lambert in the middle of the field with Eric Berry on the free safety yet again, because that's just where we're going to put him. I think this could finally be a playoff team. I've said it a long time ago. I said it a long time ago. I'm losing it, clearly. Will we get to the playoffs? It's really up to Jack Lambert in the middle of that field, because you got Myles Garrett already. You have an absolute stud defense with now, I mean, it's got to be a top 3 offense. You have Jerry Rice and Randall Moss. Randall the Handle. Has anybody ever called him that? No. But I did, because I'm an innovator. Jagle the Innovator. Again, we go 8-9. Just seems to be where we're peaking right now. But all of that is going to not bring us to the playoffs yet again, but we did have a top 15 offense behind Eli Manning, almost going to 4,000 yards. Pretty beautiful numbers. We gotta get a running back. That is the big thing holding us back, as both Randy Moss and Jerry Rice go over 1,000 yards. Jerry Rice finding the end zone 14 times. And Rob Gronkowski down here, I mean, for a tight end, not too bad, but not the numbers he likes to put up on the defensive side of the ball. Now, of course, Lambert only gets 1 sack, which is highly interesting. But considering he had 89 solo tackles and some real good performances, 4 interceptions from him, which is just phenomenal. Eric Berry does go for 153 solo tackles, kind of just putting up the same numbers he's been putting up. Looking at the standings, did we even come close? We did. We were the number 2, but unfortunately just not over that hump quite yet. And maybe this next spin is finally going to do it. Let's see. All right, we need a running back very badly. Come on, baby. Come on. Is that Marshall Faulk? We will take Marshall Faulk. Easy. Love that for us. Let's go get him. Okay, am I crazy to think this is finally it? Eli Manning, probably not the best quarterback to have. There are better quarterbacks, and maybe we'll get one. But Marshall Faulk, I mean, top 3 running backs of all time. Jerry Rice, potentially top 3, maybe top 1. Rob Gronkowski, top 3, absolutely. Him and Travis Kelce are the best tight ends. Randy Moss, maybe top 15. Eric Berry, obviously, I'm a big fan. And Jack Lambert, I mean, I think he is one of the best linebackers in the game. So with all of that, can we still not make the playoffs? It would be more impressive to me if we don't make the playoffs. A 10-7 record, still not great, but that will push us out of the playoffs. Still not in. Cincy and Baltimore are ultimately better than us, as a 10-7 still not good enough to get us there. Eli Manning absolutely has his best performance so far. It's got to be, 4,000 on the nose. It's got to be because Marshall Faulk gave him that opportunity. Absolutely. Over 1,011 touchdowns. Beautiful work. And let's see what else. Looks like Randy Moss had a better year by 1 yard, but not in the touchdowns. Jerry Rice still taking that. Marshall Faulk has 4, with Rob having 5 as well. Defensively, Jack Lambert, 3 sacks, 3 interceptions. You'll love to see that. This time, Eric Berry finally gets over 1 pick with 2, but 1 tackle for loss. But look at Jack Lambert, 111 solo tackles. An absolute monster, but still, the world is against Cleveland, and we have to go for another wheel spin. Who's it going to be this time? All right, who is going to be the factor here? It is going to be, we already have Marshall Faulk, so it's not going to be him. Who is it going to be? We need, an Aaron Donald would be nice. Come on, give me Aaron Donald. Hell yes. Aaron Donald is going to join the squad. Wow. That might do it. Is this finally the time? I think yes. Same offense with Marshall Faulk, Jerry Rice, Eli Manning, Randy Moss, Rob Gronkowski. Absolute phenomenal. On the defensive side, we've got Eric Berry, we've got Jack Lambert, and now we have the man that potentially still could be a 99 if he came back today, and it's Aaron Donald. We're going to put him on the left edge with Myles Garrett on the right. My goodness, that is a scary duo. As we are going to fix this up a little bit, I think this is the team. I mean, how couldn't it be? A 88 overall, which I feel like is a bit low, but let's see how we do with an absolute monstrous defensive line. We shall see. 9-8. 9-8. This team is cursed, dude. I don't get it. We were literally the worst. We could have made the playoffs, but yet again, we lose out. Pittsburgh gets a 9-8, and we lose yet again. Checking the stats real quick this time because I'm getting a little aggravated. Manning has a down year. Marshall Faulk has an amazing year. Jerry Rice. Randy Moss does worse than Jerry Jeudy. Whatever. Blocking, who gives a shit? The defense, 5 interceptions from Jack Lambert is amazing. Let's look at that first. Eric Berry gets 0. But if we look here, Aaron Donald absolutely destroys. And we still need help. What's it going to be next? I'm not even sure what else we really need. But let's see. We are going to get Brian Urlacher as well. Actually, that'll be huge with Jack Lambert. We'll put him at, maybe right outside linebacker. But Brian Urlacher, welcome to the squad. All right, how can we miss the playoffs this time? Because it'll happen. So we have the same offense. It's been a lot of defensive adding here. And yes, I know Brian Urlacher's name is spelled incorrectly. It's because if you spell it the right way, it gets flagged, which is just weird. Also, did Graham get better? Wasn't he an 80? Okay, whatever. Other than that, we are going to make sure that Eric Berry is a free safety, which he started his career at, so don't get mad at me. I mean, there's not much more we can add to this team that we could win, but we shall see. Who knows? Guys, I think we finally did it. 14-3. We had to have made the playoffs. Yes, we do. Everybody else kind of sucked, which is great. We were the best team in the AFC. Finally, we take that next step. Don't really know what the cause of it finally was, but let's check out the team here. 29-6, good for Eli. Marshall Faulk having an amazing season as always. Nobody over 1,000 yards for us, so I guess this was a defensive war, which I'm not shocked at all. As Myles Garrett gets 13.5, Aaron Donald 9, Brian Urlacher 4, and Jack Lambert with 2. Interceptions, Urlacher with 4. And that is it. Eric Berry just not performing maybe to his best ability. But hey, what can you say except you're welcome? I don't know what I'm talking about. What next week? Who are we going to be playing? Hopefully it's an easy matchup here. It is going to be the Broncos. That should be an easy matchup. I don't know. Let's just go ahead and do it here, and hopefully we make the conference, and then we could watch some games. We win 38-35 in a shootout, and we are going to go up against the Chiefs. Do I have confidence that we can make it and then watch the Super Bowl? Probably not. So let's jump in here and see how it goes. All right, here in the fourth quarter, we pretty much have this one in the bag. Let's play the moment. Let's play 5 seconds worth of ball here. And we have Myles Garrett, Aaron Donald, Brian Urlacher. That's just how they made me spell it, okay? Shut up. Can we get a pick here with Eric Berry? No, it's going to drop to the turf, and we are going to the Super Bowl. Hell yeah. Let's do it. Right to the Super Bowl. Hopefully it's against the Ravens, dude. No, wait, that wouldn't make sense. They already lost. Hopefully it's against a team that's really good. Like the fucking Bebos. The Bebos. You ever play the Bebos? It's going to be the Bucks. That'll be a fun game. Let's go right into it, baby. Here at the Super Bowl, finally, our first playoff appearance does make us get to the Super Bowl. Hopefully, things just go well and we don't have to do this again. We do score. It is 7-0 Browns, 14-0 Browns, but the Bucks are going to get back into this game. Are they going to score? No, not yet. 21-7. This is looking good. Game is on the line. Let's make a big stop here. We've got to make it happen. Baker Mayfield, 3 turnovers today. Can we make it 4 and end this thing? Baker, it's going to get hit, and I believe that's Brian Urlacher with a big hit. I swear to God, if one of you guys be like, you spelled Brian Urlacher's name wrong? I'm going to find your IP address, I swear. But a big 2nd and 13 for us. And it looks like another sack. That one's Myles Garrett, and he's going to just continue. He has endured so much pain here in Cleveland. But, hey, what can you say? 2:05 left. Now Aaron Donald trying to get in on it. And it is going to be 4th and 12. Eric Berry like glue. Like glue, my man. As we are going to hopefully get it here and get the ball back. It is a 1-score game, so it would be a bummer. But there we go! Del Pitt with the pick! And let's get on offense here and let's see this offense. I mean, Eli Manning under center. Is that Deshaun Watson? And Shedeur Sanders, both of them on the receiving side. What the hell? I'm more confused than ever. Okay. This has got to be the progression fatigue that they need to just remove from the game entirely. Yeah, we have 4 quarterbacks on the field right now, ladies and gents. As Marshall Faulk, though, still in here, and he is looking very, very good. Okay, can we... substitutions. Keep fresh, keep fresh, keep fresh, keep fresh. Good. Bring in our actual guys would be lovely. But no, not a single wide receiver actually on the field. So we are just going to continue to run this ball, and hopefully we can get to the outside. It's going to be a hold because I'm sure somebody's playing out of position. Wouldn't you think? Holding on the offense, no shit. Jack Conklin is supposed to be playing there, though. But, okay. Great. Hey, there's Jerry Rice. Okay. So, that's good. But we are going to get sacked on that play. Todd Bowles looking like an asshole. That was rude. I didn't mean that. But finally getting Jerry Rice back out on the field is what we want. 2nd and 26 as he gets hit, and it is going to be 3rd and 26. I hate this game. My goodness. Again, only Jerry Rice is the guy to throw to here, and he could outrun everybody here. Jerry Rice not going to be able to get it because this game is garbage. Can't put in the right guys, and it is going to be 4th down. We're going to punt this one away. Jerry Rice going to try to touch it. Come on, touch it. Boom. Down to the 4. Best punt of my entire career. Right there. We will take it. So now the defense has to make a stop. Can we do it? Baker Mayfield in the shotgun formation. I believe they have some backups in as well. Because, yeah, that's Trask. Kyle Trask? Or Trask? Doesn't matter. Game shit. In the Super Bowl, you have this happening is absolutely inexcusable. As Baker Mayfield gonna run with this one, and he's gonna escape. Oh my God, he's gonna fumble, and we get the ball back. Thank goodness. It was looking pretty scary there for a moment. 5 turnovers for the Bucks. Let's give old Rub and Tug a catch here. There you go. All right. He got what he asked for, like he usually does at the massage parlor. Give me the number 69 special. Marshall Faulk here. obviously the best running back we've got, and that won't change. He's nearly over 100 yards as we have nobody to throw this ball to. But hey, do we use Shedeur Sanders? Of course he doesn't catch it because he's Shedeur Sanders. Not sure what's happening. Ooh, there's Dylan Gabriel. So, just going to give this one to Marshawn. That's not his name. Marshall Faulk. And he's going to stretch out for 3rd and 2. Going to try to get him over 100 with this last play here. And then the Super Bowl is ours, ladies and gents. Will we get it? We will not. 99 yards on the day, but that doesn't matter. The Cleveland Browns, ladies and gentlemen, win the Super Bowl, and it took forever to do this, but put a ring on his finger. He got a pick. We will take it. Marshall Faulk and Myles Garrett pouring the splooge on him. Yeah, Levante David, suck a dick, boy. Look at this. Finally, we get it done here after so damn long. My hair is gray now, but there it is. And that is going to do it for us. It took maybe 10 legends to get this done. So 10 simulations. Who's going to get the MVP as the commish holding that thing? He says, here you go. Eli Manning gets his 3rd ring. And this man will never get a ring. I can guarantee you that. But that's it for me, ladies and gents. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you on the next one. Peace out.